Do you ever feel like your money is just disappearing? One minute you're looking at your bank balance, feeling pretty good, and the next, it's significantly lighter, and you're scratching your head wondering where it all went. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. In today's digital age, we're surrounded by subscriptions, streaming services, fitness apps, software licenses, online courses, even those monthly snack boxes. They promise convenience, endless entertainment, and a streamlined life. And many of them deliver. But here's the kicker, they also silently chip away at our finances, often without us even realizing the full extent of the damage. Think about it. That £9.99 for Netflix, £7.99 for Spotify, £12.99 for a gym membership, a few quid for a journaling app, a tenner for a cloud storage service. Individually, they seem manageable. But stack them up, and suddenly you're looking at a significant chunk of your hard-earned cash vanishing every single month. And let's be honest, how many of those subscriptions do you actually use regularly? How many have you signed up for, perhaps on a free trial, and then completely forgotten about? The forgotten subscription is the silent killer of budgets, a stealthy drain on your financial resources. It's like having a tiny leak in your plumbing system. You don't notice it at first, but over time, it can lead to a substantial loss. This isn't just about being frugal, it's about financial awareness and control. It's about ensuring your money is working for you, not against you. And that's where Monzo comes in. For those of you already using Monzo, you know it's not just another bank. It's a bank built for the digital age, designed to give you unparalleled insight and control over your spending. And one of its most powerful, yet often underutilized, features is its ability to help you manage your subscriptions. This isn't just about seeing what you're paying for, it's about actively taking charge, identifying waste, and ultimately, saving money. So, how exactly can Monzo transform the way you manage your subscriptions? Let's dive deep into the practical steps, the hidden gems, and the strategies you can implement right now to get a handle on your recurring payments. The first, and perhaps most crucial, step is simple awareness. You cannot manage what you do not know. Monzo provides an incredibly clear and intuitive overview of your spending. Unlike traditional banks that often present a bewildering list of transactions, Monzo categorizes your spending automatically. This is a game changer when it comes to identifying subscriptions. All those recurring payments, whether they're for streaming, software, or your morning coffee delivery service, are typically categorized under bills or entertainment or even specific merchant names. To get started, open your Monzo app. Scroll down to your Spending tab. Here, you'll see a breakdown of your outgoings by category. Take some time to scroll through your recent transactions, especially focusing on the past 3 months. Why 3 months? Because some subscriptions might be quarterly or annual, and looking at a longer period gives you a more comprehensive picture. As you scroll, actively look for recurring payments. You'll start to notice patterns, the same amount, on roughly the same date, from the same merchant. This is your initial audit. You're essentially creating a mental inventory of all your subscriptions. Now, Monzo goes a step further than just showing you categories. If you tap on any individual transaction, you'll get more details. For recurring payments, Monzo often intelligently identifies them as such. Look for the recurring payment label or the option to see all payments from this merchant. This is where the magic begins. Monzo acts like a financial detective, highlighting these regular outgoings for you. Once you've identified a recurring payment, Monzo offers a truly invaluable feature, the ability to easily view and manage it. Let's say you find a payment for Global Fitness. Tap on that transaction. Not only will Monzo show you the amount and date, but it will also give you a history of all payments made to Global Fitness. This allows you to quickly see how long you've been subscribed and how much you've cumulatively spent. This visual representation can be incredibly eye-opening. You might discover you've spent hundreds, or even thousands, on a service you barely use. But here's where Monzo truly empowers you. It often provides direct links or suggestions for managing that subscription. For many popular services, Monzo will include a button that says something like Manage Subscription or Go to Merchant Name Website. This is incredibly helpful because it cuts down on the friction of having to remember login details or navigate complex websites to cancel a service. Monzo is essentially streamlining the cancellation process, making it as easy as possible for you to take action. Now, let's talk strategy. Once you have a clear picture of all your subscriptions, it's time to ask yourself some critical questions. For each recurring payment, ask, do I still use this? Be honest with yourself. Are you genuinely getting value out of this service? How often do I use it? Is it a daily, weekly, or monthly essential, or something you access once every few months? Is there a cheaper alternative? Could you get the same benefit from a free service, a different provider, or even by just buying content outright instead of subscribing? Is this a nice-to-have or a must-have? Differentiate between services that genuinely improve your life and those that are simply consuming your money without much return. This critical evaluation is crucial. You might find you're paying for 2 different streaming services, but only actively watching content on one. Or perhaps you signed up for a premium version of an app that offers a free tier that would suffice for your needs. This is where Monzo's clarity helps you make informed decisions. Once you've identified subscriptions you no longer need or want, Monzo makes it remarkably easy to take action. For many services, as I mentioned, Monzo will guide you to their cancellation process. But what if a service doesn't offer a straightforward online cancellation? This is where Monzo's virtual cards come into play, a truly genius feature for managing subscriptions. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.